Welcome, welcome to Soul Fire Sessions. I'm your host, Lady RiZe, your inner balance architect, and I'm here with my favorite co-host, the one and only Devar.
Hey, what's good, Raz?
Hey, how you
I'm
feeling, Devar?
I'm phenomenal. Got a lot of things going on right now, but yeah, we'll talk about that later.
All right,
How about yourself?
sounds good. I'm doing great as well. Like you said, I feel like this is a cycle that we're all going through as a collective, as an
Mm-hmm.
empath. I can feel that energy. I can feel the anxiety, the shift,
Mm-hmm.
the waiting, the anticipation. It's just a season. You can feel it.
Yeah, and for you, I see some new beginnings starting
Oh, yeah.
with the way you do things. For the people that know you, they will surely find out real soon about the changes.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
Doors opening. I love it.
that part.
Yeah. So this is season 4, episode 4.
That's crazy. Four
Yes.
four.
Yeah, I love that.
Wow.
Yeah, we've done body count,
Mm-hmm.
double standards,
Mm-hmm.
expectations.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a word. Oof.
Wow.
Had to pick.
People expect a lot.
Yeah.
Mm,
You couldn't pick sides on that when you had to make a decision.
right.
Yeah.
And now we're getting into something that's going to make people a little uncomfortable.
Like what?
Two lovers.
What do you mean? Break that down.
Two lovers. Can you be in love with two people at the same time?
Oh my God.
Mm.
This what we doing.
Warning.
You too late now. You should have said that before you said the title.
Well, this episode will make you question everything you thought you knew about love. Mm.
I'm already doing it. And I hadn't even got into the questions.
Ooh, we're going to light it up.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, because think about it. We love our parents. We love our children. We love our friends.
Right.
We love multiple people every single day without question.
Mm.
But the moment you say you love two people romantically,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly it's a scandal.
Right.
Suddenly it's impossible.
That's a big deal.
Suddenly you're confused or leading someone on.
Right.
So what's the difference? Why is love infinite in every other area, but limited to one person when romance is involved?
That's a good question right there.
And today we're asking, can you love two people at the same time?
Hmm.
So let's dig into it.
That's a big possibility right there.
Right. So, Devar, let's define what we're actually talking about. When we say love two people, what do we mean?
Well, first of all, you said the question, can we be in love with two people at the same time? The definition is actually a question. What do we mean by in love?
Mm.
Before I can answer whether you can be in love with two people at the same time, I think we have to define what in love actually means. Being in love is generally understood as having a deep romantic and emotional attachment to someone, often involving affection, intimacy, desire, connection, and wanting that person to remain an important part of your life.
Oh, and why is that so controversial?
That's the question. That's what we trying to find out. Because it also depends on where it came from for you. That's where this gets complicated because attraction isn't necessarily love. Lust isn't love. Chemistry isn't love. Attention isn't love. Missing somebody isn't always love. Feeling safe isn't necessarily being in love.
Mm.
And somebody making you feel alive doesn't automatically mean you're in love with them either. So before we confidently say yes or no, we have to first ask ourselves the question, what exactly are we calling love?
Mm.
And just like every episode this season, what's the three questions, Rise?
What's your opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel that way?
Mm-hmm.
And what would it take to change your mind?
Exactly.
Mm.
Because this is one of those subjects where I think a lot of us are going to discover that what we believe about love didn't necessarily start with us. It may have come from our parents, religion, culture, movies, hell, social media, heartbreak, or simply what we were taught a relationship was supposed to look like.
Yeah, I feel we were taught that romantic love is supposed to be exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
One person, one heart, one soulmate. Anything else is cheating or confusion.
Right. And I always ask, where did that come from? Why do we feel that way? Is it the Bible?
And how did we get to that? How can we have multiple friends and say, I love you, girl?
Mm-hmm.
But then when it comes to romance, why is romantic love different?
Right. And it's so different from what it was, as they say back in the day, when it was supposedly kings with multiple wives.
Mm,
Some of them hundreds of wives, to modern day dating and relationships is supposed to be monogamous unless that's something that you discussed and agreed upon before you got into it.
right.
Yeah, because I don't want nobody leading me on. I'm thinking that it's a relationship that's going to become something and they just wanted to have a good time.
Right.
Yeah, so it's always good to have those discussions up front. We talk about that all the time, communication.
Yes, communicate. You have to be honest about what you're really feeling and what you want.
Mm-hmm.
It may not always be right, but you have to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the question we're going to answer today.
So, yeah, when I heard the question, my first thought was, why couldn't you? We already know the human heart has the capacity to love multiple people. You can love all of your children deeply without taking love away from another child. You can love your mother, father, siblings, and friends simultaneously. But then romantic love enters the conversation, and suddenly we say there can only be one.
Mm.
Maybe that's true. But why is all I ask. Is romantic love psychologically different, or have we been conditioned by monogamy and culture to believe that romantic love has to be exclusive? And even if you can love two people, that doesn't automatically answer what you should be asking about. Yeah. Yeah, you need to be asking yourself a better question.
Mm. So let's go ahead and dive into it. We'll share our opinions, dig
Mhm.
deep.
Okay.
You know, I like to go deep.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, deep diving.
Do what you do, right?
All right. Well, let's get into
It's your thing.
it. Well, I'll go with the first question we'll ask. Can you genuinely love two people at the same time, or is it just a distraction? What do you think? What's your opinion?
Um, I think the heart is capable of loving two people at the same time. I think that it's a distraction because it's distracting you from where you were already. And if you wasn't happy, you should have just said that up front instead of figuring something out on the side.
Yeah, I think you definitely can. Love is an infinite resource,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't run out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't run out of love just because you give it to one person.
Mm-hmm.
It's trying to share it with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you run into problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, the main issue with that is, like I said, is communication. Did we talk about this at first?
That's how you feel.
I feel that way. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And I feel like that's what we were told. Just growing up, that's how we viewed relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to ask ourselves, is that realistic?
Mm.
Or is that just what we've been conditioned to believe?
It's a big possibility.
Mm.
And then there's some little twist to these questions because it's always a other side when you put context to stuff. Like, what if your first love is no longer alive?
Mm.
Here's where the rules get confusing to me. Someone loses their spouse and years later falls deeply in love again. We don't normally tell them you can't truly love this new person because you still love your spouse who passed away. We understand that their heart can hold both. So, does romantic love only have room for one person when both people are alive and available? And if that's the case, is that a limitation of love or a rule of commitment?
Oh,
Mhm.
these are some deep rooted questions here. Really make you think.
Really make you think. Different aspects.
Because that's where I get confused. I'm thinking, why can we love multiple friends? Why can we love multiple people, multiple family members? Like you were saying, how does our heart hold space for that? But
Mm-hmm.
then when it comes to romantic love,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's cut off. Oh, no, you cannot love more than one person. That's seen as so bad.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
We can love multiple children. People have 6 kids.
Right.
How do you spread that love out between all 6?
I look at the fact that back in the day, and some people probably still do it nowadays. Guys would have families on two different sides of town that didn't even know about each other.
Mm.
Or maybe even knew about each other, but the fact was he was still in love with both of those women. Or maybe he was being greedy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there when it happened, but I know the stuff happened.
Right.
Yeah.
It's $1 million question. I really want people to ask themselves that.
Mm-hmm.
Why can you love multiple friends and family members, but when it comes to romance, you tighten up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it's because we've just been brainwashed to attach that exclusivity to romance.
Mm-hmm.
This equals romance. If you're not exclusive, that means you don't love me.
Mm.
We've made it special by making it exclusive.
Right.
But is exclusivity what makes it special, or is it just the depth of the connection? Because you can love someone over here and have a deeper connection
Mm-hmm.
and still love this person, but it's not as deep.
Yeah, just because you're exclusive don't mean that you in love with each other. That just mean that y'all made a conscious decision to just be with each other.
Hmm.
It's the depth of the connection to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what's the difference between love and attachment?
Attachment. I don't know. You can be a groupie and be attached. You can be attached to bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
You can be attached to the wrong crowd. I don't think attachment is good in relationships.
Yeah, I feel love is wanting the best for someone. You
Hmm.
can look at them and honestly want the best for them, not see any
Even e-
negativity.
even if it's at your detriment, you
Hmm.
still want the best for them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's some true, strong love.
Yeah.
Attachment is needing them to fill a void in you. You
Mm-hmm.
need them to feel something that you can't fulfill yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Love is free.
Right.
And then attachment is possessive.
That's big.
Hmm.
I hope everybody heard that.
Right.
If you didn't, you can hit rewind.
Hmm.
But yeah.
So when someone says they love two people, is it love or is it attachment? That's a good question because sometimes we confuse attachment with love.
I think you would have to hear it from an individual that actually did that. I can't speak from that point of view. I can only say what I'm guessing, which is I think it's a little of both.
Mm-hmm.
They get attached in the beginning and then it can actually grow into love depending on how long it goes on.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you are with two people, you need to try to figure out how to get out of one of them because it's gonna come crashing down on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so many reasons not to be with multiple people nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of reasons. It's a lot of shit going on out here, y'all.
Emotionally, physically, mentally, all that.
Hmm.
It costs a lot.
Yeah, diseases. Like,
Hmm. So is monogamy neutral or is it social
I
construct?
think it's neutral. For me, that's just a choice. So it ain't a cultural construct because that would be well, it's still gonna be looked down on negatively if I did the opposite, but at the same time, it's still a choice.
Right. Some people are neutrally monogamous. They go into it knowing that they both just want to be with one person.
Hmm.
And then you have those who say, hey, I'm poly. I'm
Mm,
not doing that. I
right.
can't just sit with one person, but they have to make that known to the other person.
Right from out the gate. Yeah,
But that's what society has made monogamy the only acceptable option.
gotcha.
That's all we accept when we look at. When you hear the other option, you think, oh, wow, bad. And why do we do that? Is that because of the Bible? Is that because of our morals? Is that because we didn't ask enough questions and dig deep?
Because we definitely know that the flesh is weak and
Mm-hmm.
it happens.
Oh, yeah.
And some people enjoy it and they agree upon it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, society's definitely going to look down on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they don't fit that mold, they're labeled as confused or broken,
Hmm.
out of control, nasty.
Right.
Hmm.
You're right.
So if you love two people, does that mean that you don't truly love either or yourself?
Damn.
Mm.
See, you wasn't supposed to stomp. me like that.
Oh,
Yeah. You
digging deep. I told you, digging deep.
I don't know if that question is answerable unless you've already went through that and you've been healed from it.
Mm,
Because at the yeah, I can't even fathom answering that
mm.
correctly. I'm just gonna have to leave that for the fans. For me, definitely. um, if
Did that make you sweat, Devar?
yeah, it's like you pulling other people into your web, so it's just not you not loving yourself because you out there like that, but it's you putting them at jeopardy because you want to be selfish. You can't make a decision. You can't be man up or woman up and say what it is that you really want to do, which is all of a sudden in this relationship, you want to just start sleeping with other people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard question. I would have to say majority would say yes. That if you truly love someone, you wouldn't need anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes true love special. Yeah, we can love a lot of people, fling it around, but true love, free love.
It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's so different.
Right.
Thank you, God.
Right.
Because some of them older relationships, you be like, what the hell was I thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then you find true love, and it's like it was worth it all to go through those mistakes so that I can learn from them and be prepared for the person that you really supposed to be with.
Indeed. So that
And
I can get here.
and the people in the past hate to hear that.
Oh yeah.
They hate to hear that they help prepare you for the next person.
Mm-hmm. They
But
help prepare
that's
you for greater.
that's reality.
And then they see you all happy and smiling and doing the things that
And,
they wanted.
right.
But it just wasn't their season. That wasn't for them.
Mm-hmm.
They've got somebody else or something else for them. It just may not be you.
Yep. Like Lauren Hill said, strumming my pain with your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Be all right.
Well, is it possible to love two people equally, or does one always win? Is there always going to be a deeper love?
Wow. When it comes to love, if they actually love both people, I think it would be just like if you had two kids. You don't love one more than the other. You just love them differently.
Yes, I was thinking that same thing. I
Yeah.
agree. I think
Yeah.
it's possible to love differently,
Mm-hmm.
but equally. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's harder.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about equal, it's about different kinds of love. We
Mm.
express our loves because our personality is this way over here, and then
Indeed.
this child may not be as outspoken, or they
Exactly.
may express themselves with art, or different ways. So there's going to be different kinds of love.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Indeed. One may be more emotional and one may be more strong willed and stubborn.
Mhm.
And you gotta treat them differently. So you definitely gonna love them differently.
Right.
Yeah.
Does loving someone new mean you've fallen out of love with the old?
In most cases, but it depends on how deep the love was and how long the relationship was. But in time, I think you still, if you really falling in love with this new one, the other gonna kind of fade away.
Mm.
Even if it was something that meant a lot to you, you'll still feel like a connection of maybe a friendship, maybe being cordial or whatever, but you ain't gonna have that I wanna go back to this person type of thing.
Right.
Unless it was some mental right there. like,
Right.
like are you stuck on stupid? You got out of there for a reason.
Mhm.
Every time, well, not every time. A lot of times when you go back, you start seeing signs of things that remind you of why you left. So
Right.
stay on the way. But then, some relationships, people will bounce back because one person might not have been mature enough during the relationship, or they both just might not have been ready to really settle down and be with each other, but they knew that they both was the right person. They just wanted to go do some other stuff and come back later.
Mhm.
Mm,
Because absence does make the heart grow fonder. So
mm,
sometimes they realize, okay, the grass is not greener on the other side. I do want to be with this person. And so they catch those lessons and the issues they were having in the relationship in the beginning, and they are willing to fix them because they want that.
Yeah, you flying all across the country, knocking on somebody's door in the middle of the night.
Jumping balconies. Oh, love will make you do crazy things.
Hey, gotta love it though.
Yeah. So I feel you can still love someone and love someone else. Just depends on that energy, that time, that connection that you put into it.
I just wouldn't advise it.
Me either. It's also a hard thing to admit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So what's the difference between being in love and loving someone?
Loving someone, you love your grandmother, you love your parents, your grandparents, your kids. You might even love your homeboys or your homegirls and they kids, you know what I'm saying? And some of your kids' friends, depending on how much they come around, you can love them, but you're not in love with them. I don't want to be in love with my mother. Like, that would be crazy. So it's a more intimate level. It includes beyond being friendship. That person becomes family to you, and it's physical and emotional and spiritual. You connecting on a level that just loving somebody isn't gonna be.
Yeah, that's deep. Being in love is passionate. Feel that too. It's intense and it's consuming. It consumes you.
Yeah, it can be intense at the right times.
You think about that person, your heart starts to beat.
That ain't what I would think.
I know
about
y'all get
beating.
hard. I know.
Yeah.
We may get a little wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's that. It gives you that tingle. Loving someone is steady. It's commitment. It's a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice daily. This isn't something that you just wake up automatically, and because some days you may wake up and you just want to knock that person's head off. But if you are committed and you are choosing to love them, then you work out whatever it is that you need to work out. You throw your little tantrum or do your little pouting around and everything, but then you come back to the table and you discuss it.
Indeed, yeah. Well, should you tell both people if you love two people, or should you just keep it to yourself?
If you are an adult, a responsible adult that don't want to break two different people's lives up and crumble their world, you tell them from the get-go to get it clear that it's going to be okay, because that's something, to me, you got to have consent about.
Right.
I got to ask you, can I even date another person? I can't just go out here and find somebody and bring them home and then say, I'm in love with them too.
Right. Are you okay with this?
Right. It's a little late now to ask. Yeah.
Should have given me that choice in the beginning.
Right. And I would have let you know I'm out.
So honesty is definitely important. How you feel is how you feel, but be honest about it so that other person also has a choice.
That part.
Is it better to just be honest and risk hurting them, or protect them from the truth?
To me, it's better to go on and rip the Band-Aid off and give them the option before you mess everything up for both sides.
I agree.
Yeah, you're trying to get more candy and end up with no candy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like trying to protect them from the truth is creating a bigger problem, bigger hole.
And it's more work for you as the person in the middle trying to keep up with all of that drama. I ain't got time to be doing all that hiding and shit. If I'm going to do it, it's going to be out in the open where everybody at the table know. Yeah.
And these are opinions. Like we said, it's a personal decision. But on that one, I believe everyone deserves to know where they stand.
You're damn right, because I might not have signed up for this.
Right. No, thank you.
Like, what are we doing?
And if you're so confident in that, then how come you can't let people know that with honesty? Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Or your titties, whatever.
You over here smashing this dude and sucking on him and then coming back and trying to kiss me.
Right.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
Put it on the table. I'm just saying.
Mm,
That was vivid, right?
it was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Some people ask the question, what if you love them for different reasons?
Mm-hmm.
One person gives you security, another makes you feel alive. One knows everything you survived, another understands everything you're becoming. One feels like home, another feels like possibilities. Does loving them differently make either love less real, or is it one of those feelings not love at all?
Mm.
Maybe one is love and the other is escape, fantasy, chemistry, or something we haven't properly named yet.
Mm.
I mean, you gotta ask.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Because I feel like that's what it always leads to. You fall in love with someone and that gets stagnant. So then that other person is that fantasy, that getaway, that escape. Then
Mm-hmm.
once they completely let you in and they're that person, then they become stale, stagnant, and old as well. And you toss them to the side. So it's just crazy. That's why I feel like it's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Definitely is. Hmm.
So what would you do if you found yourself in love with two people right now, Devar?
Run for the hills, Forrest. I'm trying to rectify the situation immediately.
Hmm.
While I feel like something may be starting over him, or stop it in its tracks.
Hmm.
Dismiss that person. I don't need to have no more interaction with them because I wouldn't want it to go to the next level. So,
Yeah, I'd have to take a step back, ask myself, what is this? Why am I feeling this? What
mm-hmm,
am I feeling? Is this love?
mm-hmm,
Or is this just fear of being alone? You know, a lot of people run around, keep talking to people,
mm-hmm,
keep that door kind of cracked with the one toe out or open
mm-hmm.
because they're afraid of being alone. Just in case this doesn't work out over here, then I still have this over here.
And that creates self sabotage while
Exactly.
you are being scared of being by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sad situation.
Right.
And at the same time, you're not giving your all to the first person because you're still giving some out to the second person. So
Exactly.
it's not fair.
Energy currency. You're still giving something away, a part of
Mm-hmm.
yourself.
Yeah.
Or you have to examine, is this just excitement? If
Mm,
it is just excitement and you're getting this excitement, the butterflies with this other person, then maybe you need to take a step back and examine in your relationship over here where you can spark that excitement. Where did that
mm,
leave? Because you got with this person in the first place in the beginning for a reason.
mm-hmm.
And so
So
spark that up again.
yeah, what happened to that spark?
Right.
Yeah,
Go back to your why.
right.
mm.
I love that. Yeah. Rekindling relationships right here on Soul 5 Sessions, y'all.
Oh, yes.
This is what we do.
And it starts with the self,
Mm-hmm.
self love. That's what we do.
Yeah, don't look to reach out to somebody else. Remember why you got with that person. It's
Mm-hmm.
a reason. Unless you just trying to get a doggone visa, you had some type of feelings to be in a relationship, especially when you get to the point where you're living with them and everything. Like, you definitely had a reason. So,
Yeah, to choose every day to be around this person, either to call this person, to stay engaged with this person,
mm-hmm.
because people forget to realize every day it's a choice. You can hit block.
Look, this is a public announcement right here. People need to talk to each other. I don't understand why people don't talk about their feelings with the other person that they really care about
Mm-hmm.
or that they feel like cares about them. Put your feelings out there on the table. Be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Open up and let the person in, and it'll make y'all so much stronger together because you fortified and you know each other's weaknesses and you can watch each other's back where the other one comes up short and you can step up in that spot and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. So do you think you can be in love with two people without it being toxic?
At some point, unless you polygamist, the shit gonna hit the fan.
I don't even know how they do it. I watched Sister Wives just a couple times and I can't take it. I don't know how y'all, to me, it's
It's
disrespect to self. Now, that's
yeah,
just my opinion.
definitely.
It's something that you don't have within yourself to where you can't go get your own man, your own family. It's just weird to me. I just,
First of all, you gotta as a woman, especially for those that are with multiple men that are with multiple women, he still gotta go to work every day. So they already splitting time with his job.
mm-hmm.
Then they gotta split days and time with each other. And then if they got kids together,
Ooh.
oh God, that adds a whole nother layer to how toxic it can become.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because some women love hard and that loving hard can end dangerously.
Because even when I would watch that show, I would notice they would try to act like it's all good, it's going merry, and it's
Mhm.
fine, and that's how they do it.
But it
But
would
you would notice the
always
jealousy coming
it
out.
would always be some type of drama behind
Hmm.
it.
Some drama. Oh, he's been in her room for too long.
Right. He went out on a date with her, but I just got to watch TV with him with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go out on a date and I feel like I need more time, and especially when they bring a third in.
Oh, and
Yeah.
then they're all new and fresh. It's like fresh meat.
And he all over her
Mm-hmm.
and they get neglected now.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna get neglected when it's more than two people in a relationship. And maybe that's the basis of where it being monogamous come from. From the
Exactly.
logic of it.
And
How
that's what makes it special.
yep. How can you spread yourself that thin and expect to make both people happy?
Right.
I can't imagine.
Oh, me either. That's why I'm with the old school love. I agree with one person,
Mhm.
putting that time, putting your all into that one,
Yep.
monogamous. So it's not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone.
Thank God.
Mm.
See,
So then why do we judge people who love two people more harshly than people who stay in unhappy relationships? That's deep.
damn.
Mm.
Now say it again. I gotta
You
absorb
gotta
that
soak that
one.
one up.
I gotta absorb it.
So why do we judge people who love two people
Mm-hmm.
more harshly
Mm-hmm.
than we judge people who stay in an unhappy relationship?
I don't know, cause for me, the staying in unhappy relationships is way worse. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of those people that are not being monogamous are the ones that are in unhappy relationships.
Mm-hmm.
For some, they just got raised wrong. They got this idea in their head that they a player and they want to show off in front of their boys how many women they can be with. And basically, what I'm saying is they don't know this, but they're lost.
Mm-hmm. It's
They-
something with them.
yeah, they're lost. They have no idea of how good life can be if
Mm-hmm.
you got the right person on your side,
Right.
not just a bunch of different random women that you're dragging around all of these spirits to different people.
Yeah, that's what I believe. I believe that we've just been conditioned that breaking the rules, oh, that's bad. You're a
Mm-hmm.
bad person. You broke the rules.
Mm-hmm.
But no one cares about our happiness.
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever taught to look within and check on the happiness of that person.
And for me saying that, a lot of those so-called players are calling me a simp,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just the evil that's running through their veins that they don't even understand what it's doing to them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like we'd rather someone be miserable and faithful than
Mhm.
happy and complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness kills people. They see people just smiling and happy and oh, that's fake. Oh,
It's the same rule as a lie is more entertaining than the truth.
right. Yep.
Same thing.
We got to break that rule there
Mm-hmm.
because our happiness matters.
Right. So yeah, let's work on that one.
Yeah. Well, that was great. I love that. Thanks for letting me dig all in there, Devar. I love
Wait,
it. Hey.
that sounded violent for a minute there. Woo.
Oh, well, it's that time, Soul Fire family. It's that time.
Okay.
Mm,
It's the framework, y'all.
it's
Our
time.
favorite part of the show.
Yeah, it's time for me to give you something to think about when you're feeling two people.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to hear what that is.
Yeah, you got to think about both sides.
Okay. So what does that leave me with?
Today's acronym is both.
Oh,
Both.
okay.
Because love isn't always either or. Sometimes it's both.
Hey, I concur.
Sometimes it's complicated.
Mm,
So let's break it down.
let's go.
Both. So be honest with yourself.
Holy shit, you kicking in the door like that?
Mm-hmm.
You doggone right. You need to be honest with yourself. That's where healing begins for everything.
Oh, yeah. And that's with your third eye chakra, your truth, clarity, and self awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So So the first step, you have to be honest with yourself before you can be honest with anyone else.
What she said, y'all.
Yeah, you need to know what you're actually feeling. So tap
Mm-hmm.
into that.
I feel that.
Denial's easy. Honesty is hard.
Yeah, denial is not just a river. It's not just a river in Egypt.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling that denial, you need to balance out that third eye chakra.
Mm.
So to do so, press your thumb between your eyebrows. That's your
Yes.
favorite place to work.
It feels so good when I do it.
You close your eyes. You want to tap into yourself. Breathe deeply.
I feel the healing coming from my fingertips when I
Mm-hmm.
really think about it.
Yeah, because you're putting your energy into that area, into that energy system.
Right.
So then ask yourself, what am I actually feeling?
Mm.
And then your affirmations. I am honest with myself. I don't hide from my own heart.
Mm. Mm. That's good.
Yeah, because you can't choose if you don't know what you feel.
That's true.
And next, own your feelings.
Mm.
That's your heart chakra, love,
Mm.
acceptance, and vulnerability.
I need y'all to take that one in. Own your feelings.
Yes. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of what you feel. It's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's not wrong to feel something.
Don't
It's wrong to act without integrity. That's what's wrong.
Don't let anybody tell you that it's wrong to do this for yourself.
Right.
Yeah, own your feelings.
Yeah, because you can't control what you feel, but you can control what you do with it.
Yeah, how you react.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So if your heart chakra's off, remember, balance that thing out. Place your hands over your heart so you can get that energy focus there.
Right.
Want to breathe deeply.
Mm.
You can also imagine a green or pink light expanding before you.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And soften up any shame or guilt and affirm, I own my feelings.
I own my feelings.
And I am not ashamed of what I feel.
I am not ashamed of what I feel.
Yeah, because feelings aren't right or wrong. They just are. So you have to own them.
Right.
Next, we take time to reflect.
Oh, my God. Can this get any better?
I love it.
Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely using these this week.
Mm-hmm. Tapping in.
Wow.
Yeah, so take time to reflect. That's your crown chakra, wisdom, perspective, and your patience.
Indeed.
So if you're feeling antsy, hard to be patient, then you need to balance out that crown chakra.
Mm-hmm.
Don't act impulsively.
Right.
You need to sit with your feelings and understand them before you act.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so do your affirmations. Affirm, I take time to reflect. I don't act impulsively.
Indeed.
Because decisions made in emotion often end in regret.
You're damn right they do.
Yeah, so you have to take your time.
Yeah. Think before you leap. And you're thinking before you move, before you make your next decision.
Right.
Yeah.
And finally, while we look at both, we're going to handle it with integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's our solar plexus chakra, right? The middle of our chest, our power center.
That's a powerful ending, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You want to have integrity, regardless. Integrity is whether someone's looking or not.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to have that.
So we would call this acronym at Soul 5 Sessions FIRE.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that final step is handling anything that you're handling with integrity. Whatever you do, decide to do it with honesty and respect and courage.
Got it.
Don't lie. Don't try to manipulate. And don't ghost.
Right.
Be brave enough to tell the truth and speak up.
I mean, if you're brave enough to do it, why won't you?
Right. That's like what I'm saying. If you're doing that, own that shit. Say it with your chest. Say it with your tits.
And,
Let's go.
Let's go. Soul 5 Sessions, y'all.
And affirm, I handle my relationships with integrity. I am honest, respectful, and brave. Yeah. So how you do it matters. Remember that as much as what you do.
Yeah, I've seen guys messing with two girls, and then one of the girls catch them, and they jumping on them, and they calling them weak. And the dude, like, I can't believe she called me weak, but you wasn't man enough to say it to her face.
Right.
So yeah, that makes you weak. I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger.
Makes you a coward.
Right.
That was great, Devar. Love that. Can we look at both together?
We can. I can't wait to do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Well, be honest with yourself.
Be honest with yourself about what you feeling, people, about everything.
Own your feelings.
Own them damn feelings. They yours. They not nobody else. They can't feel them for you. They can't tell you how to feel about them or with them. Own it. Own it. Own it.
Take time to reflect.
Man, come on. Look, everybody in a hurry to do everything. Popcorn world, right? Microwave world.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in a hurry. Take the time to reflect on what you feeling. Don't let nobody rush you to get back out there.
Right.
Yeah.
And handle it with integrity.
This is all of that what I was just explaining is handling it with integrity. Think before you leap. Don't just make a rash decision while you are in your feelings. Not a good place to be.
Hey,
Let's go.
I love that.
That was amazing.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's take both of our asses over to this community fire.
Hey, I got you ready today. I got your prickly pear.
Hey,
got the your crunchy munch.
Yum.
And I brought me some Oreo thins, the vanilla kind.
Oh, yum. We're doing it different today.
We're doing it different. And I got me some juice in the water bottle. So
full snack pack.
Yeah, we ready to go.
I love it. Community fire.
What the people got for us, y'all? This is the time where y'all can run off any questions that you got for us. Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah,
show
fired
related,
it off.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Any questions, answers, statement, concern, whatever you have for us. It's a community, not a clique. Let's go.
Let's go. You want to know what we doing outside of here or something like behind the scenes type things? We talk about it all. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So, RiZe, you got any questions for the people while they come up with their questions?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know if you fall in love with someone else, does that mean something's missing at home?
I think it depends on the situation. Some people just gonna be out there, period. They just for the streets. It don't matter what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are some who genuinely want to be in a monogamous relationship, but they can't get everything that they need at home. In some cases, they can't get anything at home. No peace, no rest, no conversation, no communication, no help.
Yep.
No help with bills, no help around the house. Sometimes you may be destitute and running into something else that just seems available at the time may seem like the easiest way to go out.
Mm-hmm. Now that's the bright and shiny star.
Mm-hmm.
I would say not necessarily. I mean, it could mean something's missing, but not always.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you meet someone who mirrors something that you didn't even know you were looking for.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sometimes you're just in a season of growth and the other person represents a version of yourself that you're becoming.
Ooh. What?
Yes.
You own one today. What is really happening?
Lighten it up. This room's on fire.
Okay. Look, did the fans made you mad? You trying to make them think hard?
You got to think. We got to dig deep.
Okay.
Because I have to walk the earth with them. Okay. So remember, I always say, if your ass thinking you don't want to be around yourself, what makes you think I do? So I'm just trying to, hey.
So, okay.
Yeah, if something's missing, is it missing from the relationship or is it missing from you? That's what you have to ask yourself.
And that a lot of people are not going to want to be honest about.
Right. Because if you're looking for someone else to fill a void, that's not love. Mm-hmm. That's a Band-Aid.
It's practically like the people that say that you are supposed to make them happy.
Right. Exactly.
I am not responsible for your happiness. I'm just responsible for keeping it going and making it stronger.
Sustaining it.
Right.
So that's what happens with people. They get in their relationships, they get in one little fight, they can't make it through the hard conversations. Mm-hmm. They bounce out, oh, she didn't make me happy. He didn't make me happy. Mm-hmm. They move on and it's like, you still didn't fill that void. Right. You still have that void.
And you possibly had a missed opportunity where you actually was with the person you were supposed to be with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that brings us to the second part of the question.
Oh.
Are we responsible for our feelings or our actions, or is the other person?
I feel like we are definitely responsible for our actions. The part about being responsible for your feelings, I mean, the heart wants what it wants. So I
Hmm.
don't necessarily know if you, being that you can't control them in some cases, how can you be responsible for
Exactly. I don't feel there's a right or wrong in your feelings. They're going to come. You can't
them?
control that, but
Hmm.
it's your actions. How do
Hmm.
you respond?
Yep. Because you could be somebody that's working and be at the job. You not even missing something at home. You just at work and you and this person start making some type of connection or whatever, and you feel that is going to be deemed as too far, or you feel it's too far yourself, you shut it down.
Hmm.
It's your actions.
Yeah, because it's those daily communications, those daily quirks, or whatever it may be of how people at work fall in love. Because it's
Hmm.
consistent. Consistency is key, right? It's
Hmm.
the same thing with love. When you constantly have to run into this person, that's why so many relationships
Hmm.
leave out of the home and with someone at work because they're
Hmm.
always around those people at work. It's
Hmm.
constant.
Yeah, me, I'm different. So I actually had a situation with a person that I worked with, and yeah, things got a little hairy there. They tried to put a child on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
see?
this was early on, and I had to wait. The funny thing was, it was one of them dumb one night stand things, and then I didn't see the person again for like 9 months.
Oh,
And when
wow.
I saw her again, she was 3 months pregnant, and she was like, it was mine. So I literally had to stick around, try to play house for the rest of the months until the baby was born to get a test done. And it came back 99.99% not mine. And
Wow.
then she also revealed to me later that she did two more tests with two other guys and it wasn't theirs either. And
See, that's crazy.
that's when you have to look at your life like this is scary.
Yeah, I can't be
Like
doing that.
she's just out here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And could have had me.
Oh God.
Oh, goodness. So, no, falling for someone else doesn't automatically mean something is missing at home, but it does mean you have some honest questions to ask yourself
Hmm.
and someone else to be honest with.
Question number one: do I still want to be where I'm at?
Right.
Is home worth saving? You got to ask yourself these questions. If I'm truly happy at home, why the fuck am I even going in
Wandering. Why
that
are my eyes
direction?
wandering? Why is my energy wandering? Why is my time wanting to wander?
Mm-hmm.
Because feel that's also sometimes the devil, the test.
Yeah.
It's going to be thrown at you. The
Mm-hmm.
devil doesn't want to see us happy and just flourishing in relationships and
Mm-hmm.
love. So he's going to throw something in there to test you, to fuck it all up. You got
Mm-hmm.
to be aware of those tests.
And that's why you have to work harder on being conscious when you having conversations with people outside of that relationship.
And that's why you have to include God so you have discernment.
That part.
God is the third person in your relationship.
Right. And they the only third one that need to be there. Or
Right.
she.
Right.
Yeah, that need to be there. So yes.
Well, can you emotionally cheat without ever touching someone?
Hell yeah.
Mm.
I think that it to me is the worst kind of cheating.
Yeah.
And it's mostly done by women because
Oh,
guys,
you're just going to put that on over here?
yeah, let me explain.
Okay.
Guys are more visual and physical. Females are physical also, but they are more mental. So
I'll
if
agree with
they
that.
cheat on you, it's usually mentally, but not
Hmm.
always. Cause I got cousins, they just got out there and did like the guys and they ain't give a damn. Like,
Mm.
but at the same time, and maybe that's where Hot Girl Summer came from. But either way,
Maybe that's where what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas came from.
that part, yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like the city of sin. I'm finna go out here and dip in some out here that everybody around the world done did. I just don't see the thought process in the guys that go to Vegas for the ladies.
Mm.
Yeah, I just let me go to the casino. That's it.
Right.
See, let me see some concerts and stuff while I'm there.
Hmm.
Maybe I mean it's literally in the middle of a desert. If you ever been, it's nothing around for miles and miles and like hours.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's just a little city in the middle of the desert. So it's stuff to go on there. They gonna make sure of that because they want your money.
Hmm.
But yeah, messing with them women, nah.
Mm-mm.
I like what I got down there. I want it to
You don't
stay.
want it to burn
I
off.
don't want it to fall off. Like it might not even burn. Shit.
Mm.
You just wake up and it's gone. Like, oh my God, I wish it would have burnt so I could run to the hospital or something. Give me some kind of warning.
Right.
you
It's
just wake up and
gone.
it's just off. Like, nah.
Well, absolutely. For me being a female, I would say yes, emotional cheating is real. And in some ways, it's worse than physical cheating.
In
Because,
every
like you
way.
said, physical cheating, that could be a mistake. Like it was just that nasty net, like we talked about.
Right. I just needed one and they just happened to be available and nearby.
Yeah.
Convenience.
You don't have any goals, any future plans, anything with that
Nothing.
person. It's got
Yeah.
emotional is a choice. That's
Yeah.
you made that choice. It's
Mhm.
been there. It's deep. You make that choice every single day.
Right.
And when you're sharing your deepest thoughts with someone instead of your partner,
Mm.
when you're running to someone else for comfort, validation, or excitement.
Wait, you can't just pass over that like that. We gonna have to go back to them other ones. You say it again.
When you are running to someone else for comfort.
And talking about stuff that you don't
Your
talk about with
deepest
your
thoughts.
significant other, with somebody else.
Validation, excitement.
That's the part that hits everybody the worst to me.
Yeah.
Is they know something about you that I don't.
Right. That's why it hits harder. That's betrayal. It's not about touching. It's about where your heart is going.
Yeah.
That's actually putting your heart energy, that heart chakra into someone else.
Yeah, we
That's
supposed
deep.
to be soulmates. We supposed to be together in this together. And this person knows secrets, knows stuff about me.
Right.
They know stuff about me, and I don't know anything about them. So you've been talking about me to them.
Right.
In a negative way or whatever the case may be. It's still something that was supposed to stay between us, that was supposed to be intimate between two people.
Exactly. And now you just open the door.
Right.
It doesn't feel special between us anymore.
It makes you judge your judgment in choosing that person when in reality, it has nothing to do with your judgment. That person made the type of decision that they made. And it's hard to say who gonna do it and when they gonna do it. So it makes you weary.
Yeah. And emotional cheating is giving someone else that intimacy that belongs in your relationship. So it's just grueling.
Yeah, you ruin that. And it takes time to build it back, if at all. Yeah.
So it's not wrong to feel something, but it's definitely wrong to lie about it. It's wrong to lead people on.
Wrong to act on it.
Yeah. And it's wrong to make people feel crazy for questioning what they sense is off. Because people have that intuition, that gut feeling. And that's where I feel like the gaslighting comes in once they express their gut feeling. What are you talking about? Because your partner knows when the energy is elsewhere.
Yeah.
Even if you never touch the other person, it's that, like we're saying, that energy, your heart going towards that direction. Yeah, because trust is not just about what you do with your body, it's about where your heart goes.
Right.
And if your heart is going somewhere else, you owe it to your partner to be honest about that.
True.
So what if you're in a relationship and then you reconnect with someone you were in love with before?
That's a tricky one for a lot of people. Like I said, me personally, I'm going the other way. That's in my past. I speak, be cordial. That's about it.
Yeah. I feel you have to choose. You have to be upfront with that. You have to realize, why are they in the past? Why are we not still together to this day?
Right. And then if you're going to decide to go back there, you need to have that conversation with the person that you're with before you even attempt to start that. It's going to already be hard enough that you making that decision just to walk away for somebody that you was already with, basically saying that I ain't as good as them, so you going back to them now. But you going on top of that sneak around.
Right.
Yeah. So at that point I'm questioning everything that you did in the last however many months or days since you ran back into that person the first time. Now I'm thinking, was she actually at work, or did she actually go to the mall? Was she with her son? Was she with her daughter? It's messing up your judgment. Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden the clarity is gone. So you can't be that person who keeps one foot in the old relationship while you're trying to keep the new one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
Yeah, you gotta turn them loose.
Yeah, that's not love. That's a coward.
Right.
That's you being afraid of something, avoid, or to let something go because you don't have it within yourself.
Or you just being greedy.
Yeah. And greed is not good either.
Neither one. Yeah.
So before I have my last question, can I get one of those thins?
You want
Those
a thin?
Oreo thins over there?
Yeah, I didn't even get to try the Crunch and Munch yet. I like peanut butter and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Crunch and Munch is delicious. That's the caramel.
Yeah, the caramel part and the peanut. Yeah, I got to have it.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, then I'll ask, can you tell someone that you will never love another person again?
ultimately, yes. Can you be sure of that? Unless you're a God, you have no idea. But for the most part, you can definitely tell them that you'll never love somebody the way that you love them.
Mm.
Yeah, and
I like
actually
that.
mean that.
Yeah, because I would say that you can say it, but I don't think that you would necessarily mean that because, like you said, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably shouldn't say it that way
Yeah.
because love is not a promise. You can't make a promise about the future when you have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
Love is a choice that you make every day,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't promise someone that you'll never love anyone else because you don't know who you'll become.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know who you'll meet, and you don't know how you'll grow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard pill to swallow. We don't like to hear that shit, but that's what it is.
Right. So you asked the question, should you tell your partner if you develop feelings somewhere else or something like that? So the question is for you yourself, you the people out there and you, would you want your partner to tell you? Let's say your partner develops genuine feelings for somebody else, recognizes what's happening, creates distance, never acts on it, and chooses your relationship. Do you want them to tell you? Some people will say absolutely because honesty matters. Others might say if you handled it and nothing happened, why put that insecurity into my head? So, which matters more in that situation? Complete transparency or protecting the relationship from unnecessary pain?
Mm.
And then here's another question I had to leave everybody with that nobody's comfortable about. If you've never been in love with two people at once, how do you know it's impossible? And if you have been in love with two people at once, how do you know what you felt for both people was actually love?
Ooh,
Yeah. So,
that's the real question.
mm-hmm.
How do we know? How do we know?
Yeah, maybe that's why this conversation is so difficult. We use the word love to describe so many different experiences that sometimes we don't even know what we're defining.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So, love isn't a promise you'll never fall in love with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
It's a promise that you'll handle it with integrity if you do. That's what true love would be.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That respect behind that.
Yeah. I love that conversation. That was great love talk, relationship talk. We dove deep, Devar.
Yeah, so deep I couldn't even answer some of the questions.
Getting
If you
stumped.
can't answer, it's okay as long as you put thought
With
into
it.
the question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sit with it and always come back to self. Don't project and point the finger at someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So before this fire dies down, Devar, did you have any final flames for our listeners?
Yeah, I might as well. Tonight we asked if you can be in love with two people at the same time, but maybe the bigger question isn't who you love. Maybe it's what you do with that love. Because feelings can find us without permission, but choices don't happen by accident. So if your heart ever pulls you in two directions, ask yourself, which feeling am I feeding? Which commitment am I protecting? And who am I choosing to become? Because falling in love may be a feeling, but what you build from it is a choice.
Oh,
Keep asking better questions, everybody. Keep challenging your perspective and keep your soul on fire. Because this
hey.
is Soul Fire Sessions. Let's go.
Oh, I love it.
What you got, Rise?
I'll say my final flame. Love is an infinite resource.
Mm-hmm.
We love multiple people every single day,
Mm-hmm.
parents, children, friends.
Absolutely.
So ask yourself, why do I draw the line at romantic love? What is
Mm.
it for you? Is it about true love or is it about ownership? Mm,
You about to make them think, RiZe.
yeah, be honest with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Own your feelings. Take time to reflect.
Mm.
Make sure you handle it with integrity. So
Mm.
here's your assignment.
Okay.
Have an honest conversation with yourself about what you really want and what love really is. What's a relationship to you?
Mm-hmm.
And don't shame yourself for what you feel,
Mm-hmm.
but don't hide from it either.
Nope.
So this is season 4. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Hey.
So please bring yours. We're not afraid to ask the hard questions this season.
Mm-hmm.
So remember, speak your truth,
Mm-hmm.
own your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and make sure y'all subscribe so you never miss a spark.